Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It's been forever since I filmed. I will explain like why once I get in the car, but of course I'm running late. I'm making my breakfast, which is going to be my favorite shake. I just add a little ice. 2 pieces of frozen banana. I'm seriously still obsessed with this shake, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. It is my favorite TEAMI chocolate protein. TEAMI is having a great sale right now on their website for 4th of July. And if you use my code Jeana25, you get 25% off on top of their already amazing prices. I'm seriously obsessed with this protein. I am following the iTrackBites Carb Conscious plan. I couldn't think. And this is 2 bites with the Carb Conscious plan. My whole shake comes out to be 4 bites. I need to get the coconut milk. There it is. A cup of this is 1, and I kind of just guess. This is 1. This is 2. And then I do a teaspoon of almond butter, and that's another 1. And then I top it with a ton of spinach. And then I blend it right up. So let me get this together, and then I'm going to show you guys what I'm packing for lunch. So my shake is done, but I'm feeding my starter. I took it out of the fridge. I plan on making sourdough cinnamon bread this weekend and a loaf of sourdough bread. I'm just a little nervous that I'm gonna ruin it because I'm all out of whole wheat flour, and I'm feeding it all with white flour. So we'll see how this works. So I've been storing it in the fridge. I've been storing like 50 grams in the fridge, and then I actually forgot about it for 2 weeks. So I took it out, let it come to room temperature. I took it all out, and then I've just been feeding it to make sure that it's alive, and it's pretty good. It gets very bubbly. So that's where I'm at with this. I'm just afraid I'm going to kill it because I'm doing like a different flour mixture. All right, so now I just need to add some water, and then I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to make, what I have packed. I already packed my lunch. So I love this chicken. If you guys have not tried it yet, I highly suggest you do. It's a little spicy, but I like spicy. 2 pieces is 3 bites. You can weigh it out. I just guessed. I have my 2 pieces in here, and then in here I've got I don't know if you could see cauliflower gnocchi that I air fried. I had cauliflower gnocchi in the air fryer last night with shrimp, and I also air fried some zucchini. It's in there too. And then I have leftover veggies in here, a mixture of my favorite Brussels sprouts, zucchini mixture. So it's just a bunch of veggies, cauliflower gnocchi, and then the chicken. The cauliflower gnocchi is 3, the chicken is 3, so this comes out to 6. I'm just brewing my coffee now because I forgot to do that last night. I also have an apple here. I'm going to pack this all up, and then I have to run downstairs and get my bathing suit. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. And then I need to water the flowers. All right, let me get all that, and then we will catch up in the car on where I've been and why I haven't filmed. Hey guys, I have this in the car today because I left my regular Yeti at work. I should have just put my contacts in this morning. I hate to put them in like early in the morning. So it was cheap. I do the daily contacts, and I got the Hubble ones. I don't recommend them. If you have sensitive eyes. I have very sensitive eyes, and they dry out quickly, and I just feel like I can't get a whole full day's worth with the Hubble without them hurting. So I like to wait to put them in, but I hate being without sunglasses when it's sunny. Like, it hurts my eyes. So, you know, eye problems. But anyway, hello everyone. I'm so excited to film again. So the number 1 reason why I didn't film, sorry, I needed a sip. It's because my external hard drive was full, and my computer is full, and I don't know how, because I don't have anything on my computer. I have to have my dad look at it. My dad's like a computer geek. So I had lack of space, and I was like, oh, I'll just go to Best Buy and I'll buy a new one. Never went to Best Buy, and I finally ordered one on Amazon. Amazon prices are way better anyway. So I finally got that. So that's why I'm filming my day. I'm so excited. And then the second reason is just like getting back into like a work routine and figuring life back out. I mean, I went from having nothing to being super busy again. And I prefer the busy life. I know that I need to take more time for myself after having been in quarantine and having all the time in the world for myself. But I also like being busy and I like routine. I just feel like a better human. The last video I think I posted was my very first day back at work. So what are we on? Almost week 3? Oh my God, I haven't put up a video in 3 weeks. Holy cow. I just feel like a whole new person again. I am loving being back with my old nanny family. I just love them. I'm going to be so sad at the end of the summer. They are just amazing. It's just an amazing family. The kids are amazing. I'm going to get emotional. I love them so much. Their pool opened this week, so there's a lot of rules, but the kids are still having fun because their friends are there. I've been taking them to their grandma's pool. I mean, they still have, the boys do like a workout, so they've been doing their workout. I'm just so happy being back at work. So we're in the middle of our mock cycle for our ERA. I hate having to hold this. This sucks. So that is scheduled for the 14th and 15th. I feel like I mentioned this in a video, right? My ERA. So what that is, I'm literally doing everything that I would as if I was going to transfer, which kind of bums me out that I'm doing all this hormone stuff and, you know, we're not transferring, but this is like one of the only tests we haven't done yet. So I'm excited to see like what the results will be. Of course, because it's an extra freaking $1,000, I'm sure the test will come back fine. Like it could either be receptive, which is just like a normal human, pre-receptive that you need, I think, don't quote me on any of this. It's either the opposite I know that it's pre-receptive, receptive, or post-receptive. One of them you'll need a little bit more progesterone, one is just normal, and then one you need a little bit less. So we'll find out one of those things. And I think it's also testing another thing. I can't remember. But I went in yesterday morning and they're like, oh, was it yesterday? No, Tuesday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Your uterus is beautiful. And I'm like, this uterus better look as beautiful when it's time to really transfer. My uterus always looks really good, they say. So I don't know. So, I have off tomorrow, which is July 3rd. And then I work the whole next week. And then the following week, it's my like short week with my in-laws, but I'll have to come home 2 days for the ERA test, which is fine. It is what it is. I'm kind of nervous to be down the shore anyway with everything going on, so we'll see. I have to have the COVID test though before doing the hysteroscopy because I guess they changed the rules that if you're doing any elective surgery you have to have the COVID test. So I'm a little nervous to get the COVID test. I'm nervous because, you know, the big long swab, and I'm also nervous that I'm one of those people having corona and not showing any symptoms. It would be just my luck to say, okay, you test positive. Are you freaking kidding me? So fingers crossed that is not the case. But my luck sucks. But yeah. I have been doing pretty good tracking. I've been making better choices and I feel good. I have not weighed myself. And I'm just not ready to. So in my head, I'm doing really well because I'm not tracking. I'm making really good choices, like breakfast-wise, lunch-wise. Since we're busy, I haven't been snacking that much. I have been doing really good. I just haven't been tracking. So who knows? I haven't worked out this week because I've been super busy. I had to work late again one night. I met a friend for dinner outside. I've just been busy. So hopefully next week I can get back. I can work out a few times. And then the following week I probably won't. And then after my short week, we have probably 6 weeks until our transfer or so. 6, if everything looks fine. I haven't decided yet if we're going to do a natural. I guess because I'm doing the ERA, I have to do the exact same cycle as I was. So I guess it depends on my period when we'll do our transfer. But I can get back into like a good workout routine. I'm the kind of person that if I can't work out 4 days a week, 3 to 4 days a week, why bother working out one day, you know? So it's probably really bad thinking, but yeah. All right, let's go do this day. I took out salmon for dinner. Here, my coffee is 1 point. I'm gonna do salmon for dinner. Did I forget my lunch? Phew, I did not. And yeah, the one little guy, the oldest, I'm just checking to see how long I've been chatting your ears off, has golf this morning, like an hour golf lesson, and there's a Target right next door. So last week I went to browse Target when he did that. So hopefully I need a few things. Like I'm out of toothpaste, I'm out of paper towels, I'm out of toilet paper. So I'm finding that Aldi always has those things, but for some reason Target is still out of stock. Why are we still hoarding paper products, people? All right, so I'm home now. It's about 6 o'clock. I took out some, hold on. Always watching the Gilmore Girls. I bought this salmon at Trader Joe's last week. So I put it in the fridge this morning and it hasn't defrosted yet. So I just ran it under some water. I need to take a shower when Rob gets out. I went to the pool with the kids and I went in with the little one because she didn't pass her deep water test yet. And I feel bad. So I went in with her so she could dive off the diving board. So made her day. So I want to shower before I start cooking dinner because it's like, so their pool is, it's like, it reminds me of a lake. It's a pool, but it's kind of gross. Like, I don't know how they filter it or how they clean it because there's sand. Excuse me. I had like an air bubble. So I don't know, it kind of grosses me out. It's always freezing cold, but it was really hot today. So I went in with her. She was so happy. So I'm gonna make salmon for dinner. There it is. I don't know what else I'm gonna make with dinner. I'm gonna wait until Rob gets out of the shower to ask him if he'd prefer, like, I plan to have just like a veggie with it because I just kind of mindfully snacked on gluten-free pretzels. Story of my life. So I think I'm gonna do, I don't know, I might air fry this. So that means I can't do the potatoes in the air fryer. So maybe I'll make him some mashed potatoes. But he might also just want rice. We have leftover rice, so I might just offer him the leftover rice because then it eliminates the want to try the mashed potatoes, you know what I mean? So I might do that and then just have like a salad with my, ooh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna offer them the rice and I'm gonna have a salad with my salmon. Because I don't wanna have the temptation. I hope he didn't eat the rice. Sometimes he eats the leftovers. It's still in there. That's what we're gonna do, guys. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I've got my salmon. I always want to say salmon. It's salmon. I seasoned it with salt, pepper, my all-time favorite seasoning. I'm gonna put this in the air fryer. I'm gonna make a salad. This is my favorite salad mix from Trader Joe's. It's at the end of its prime. And I'm gonna chop up some peppers. I have a cucumber left. I've got some tomatoes. Where's my red onion I just took out? And red onion. And I've got this avocado that's about to be too ripe, so I'm gonna put a little of this on top. But for now, I'm gonna take down my air fryer and get this in the air fryer. All right, guys, here is dinner. Comes out to be 10 points. I eyeballed everything. I'm guessing I have about 2 ounces of avocado, which is 2. A tablespoon of this will be 3. Sorry, Buster's barking. And I'm guessing I have about 3 ounces of salmon for 5. So that comes to me. This was a very minimal effort dinner and I still end up with a mess afterwards. Rob ended up having himself a little salad on the side of his salmon with that rice. That's why the cheddar cheese is out. Next time he makes a salad, I need to show you guys it because it's like, really, Rob? You think you're having veggies, but it's disgusting. My goal soon, besides to clean the floors, because since getting back to work, my house has become a disaster. My goal tomorrow is to clean, but I need to get a new mat. This thing is gross. Let's go outside and check the veggies. I'll clean this up in a little bit. All right, so I feel like I mentioned to you guys the ant situation, and I sprayed it with a little hydrogen peroxide mixture, and I really just think it like ruined things. Look how big. I honestly think our biggest issue is that the zucchini need to be in like deeper dirt. I don't think that this is deep enough. I don't know. I have to do some Googling. But anyway, so they like it. This one was doing great. No, this one's doing great. Maybe it's because the flowers fell off. So like this zucchini is doing great. These have like shriveled up, and I'm definitely watering them enough. Maybe I'm watering them too much. I don't know. Well, here's little zooks. See all the ants? I don't know what to do with them. But anyway, our strawberries are all, I feel like Rob ate all the strawberries, so we're waiting for new ones to grow. We've got a big pepper here. How big do you let them get? I don't know. And then a little pepper here. I think next year I'm definitely gonna do a bigger garden because I think I've mastered it. We have one little red tomato. The rest are still green. Look at that. And I did not. The only seeds that I planted were these. These were all pre-grown. They were like little babies. But I've got tons of tomatoes, so I'm super excited for that. And then this is my Mother's Day roses that I tried to keep alive and they died. But the strawberries were good. But now, I don't know. Gotta wait for some more to grow back. So yeah, that's a little garden update. We finally got an umbrella for out here, and it was $40 on Amazon, which is amazing. Next, we just need to get like a little storage container because the cushions are kept in the shed, and I'd like them to be here because I don't want to have to walk. I know it's such a first world problem. Rob didn't tie this, but for $40, it's a pretty good umbrella. I'll keep you updated on if it lasts or not. But like right now I'd like to sit, but my lazy self doesn't want to walk over there to get the cushions. It rained, that's why they're away. But yeah, hopefully we'll have a garden tomato soon to eat, or a zucchini. I'm really sad about those zucchinis that have died. These were our first zucchinis that grew, and now they're dead. Ugh, I don't know. That one's looking good though. I need to do some Googling, I think. Look at all those ants. Oh, this is driving me nuts. Do you see them all? How do I get rid of those? The struggle is real. I mentioned I went to Target today, and one of the main things I wanted or needed was whole wheat flour, because that's how I've been doing my starter. But it doesn't look like I messed it up. It's still very bubbly. This whole time I've been feeding it with half of whole wheat flour and half white flour, but I don't have any, so I'm hoping I can make the best of this. I'm going to start a sourdough loaf. I have a whole sourdough recipe video. I will leave it linked down below. I'm not going to go through it all now, but what you do is you feed the starter in the morning, and once it gets active, it's ready. Like I just tested it in water, it floats. That's like the main test if it floats, but it's very, very bubbly. So I'm going to start that and get it sitting overnight, and then tomorrow I'm going to make sourdough cinnamon bread. I'm planning to film my day tomorrow because I have not filmed like a whole day in the life. So fingers crossed I can do it. I just get lazy. Like when I was coming home from work before, like I forgot that I was filming my day. So that's basically what happens sometimes. I completely forget. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. And then I have to finish the dishes, put that away. This giant mess, which I might just do tomorrow. And I have to do my shots still, because we still have to do all the same things that we would do for a transfer, which is kind of draining. But anyway, let's do this first. All right, it is shot time. I'm just doing 5 milligrams of Lupron. I'm not sure you care to see that. So we're doing me. I just keep it in my follows in case we're not doing that again. That's an old shot. I have to get rid of it. 5 milligrams of this, and right now I'm doing 3 S traces a day, 2 milligrams, I think. This is what our, so this is Lupron. This is when I have to change the patch. I change the patch tomorrow. And I'm taking 3 Lupron a day until July 9th. Looks like I have to go back in on July 8th. But yeah, this is our cycle sheet. I have to ask them a question because on the 20, like right after our test, see, we're doing an area 1, area 2 with the hysteroscopy. It still says to continue the patches. I just don't know if that's an error or I'm supposed to continue them. I have to ask them. But anyway, we're gonna do 5 milligrams of this, or 5 units, whatever that is, and then I'm gonna do take my estrogen and go to bed. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed me back. I'm planning on filming my whole day tomorrow. Don't forget to check out the TEAMI website. They're having a great sale this weekend for 4th of July, and if you use my code Jeana25, it'll save you 25% off of a whole order of $29 or more. And I think their codes are like off of $50 or more, so if you use my code you could save more on less. So I will leave the website link down below and my code down below. If you forget, definitely check it out. You guys know I'm obsessed with that. They're actually sending me something else. I think it's like a green powder I'm so excited for. So hopefully I'll have a video with that soon. But anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!